All you gotta do is pay attention now, man. Shit.
What up, Lane? What's up, my G?
What up with it? Who the hell?
It's Mike G.
Oh, what's up with it?
Yeah, I remember we was on Ryan the Dons the other night. You was like watch the show and shit, right? I
Yeah.
watched that shit. That bitch and that nigga, they was insinuating the whole time that I talked to her. I've been telling everybody behind the scenes, no, I only talked to her on her live. So for niggas to paint a picture like Mike G lame for trying to get at her, that ain't even how we met. I was on Traumatics and she gave me a shout out. Then when they all went to Dre Too Much shit, I was like, oh shit, so that's his baby daddy. They trying to paint a picture of me like I was coming at her, trying to fuck with her because he fucked with her. Me and her, that whole conversation of what she said, man or woman, is all on her motherfucking live, cuz. It's all on her live. Me and her ain't never talked behind the scenes. So when niggas is coming up on your panel, they making you look stupid to the simple fact that you want to
Well,
believe that bitch. You want to believe that bitch, but you ain't never come to me to get the other side of the story. Y'all didn't ever ask Nana, baby. Like, did y'all ever talk behind the scenes? Y'all just
Twin
ran.
Snitch.
Mike
Hold
G,
up, hold up, hold up,
right? That's some whole shit, my nigga.
hold up, Mike G. Early in the morning, bro. I just woke up. Slow down.
I'm just saying, I want this to
Twin,
be recorded because that was some
twin
whole
Snitch
the
out
way
and
y'all
talk
trying
behind
to
the
do
scenes,
my
bro.
name, my nigga.
Hold up. Twin Snitch out and talk behind the scenes. Bro. What you talking about? Don't believe it, bitch. What you, I
Yeah,
don't, what you,
no, because when she was on your show, we was on Round the Dines the other night. You was like, watch the show. They was talking shit about you, Mike G. But I
what?
heard everybody on your panel talking about that nigga Mike G Lane. He doing this, doing that. That ain't what happened. And she was in your comments today saying that ain't happened. I ain't never talked to her or text her behind the scenes. They trying to
She,
put point where it ain't on my name, and everybody on your panel was like Mike G Lane. Nah, Mike G the motherfucking truth. And I told her I got your back. I told her I got your back. And I still do. If that hoe ass nigga ain't gonna step up to his motherfucking responsibility, nigga, this OKC. I don't know where y'all from, but niggas get beat up for whole shit like that.
hold up. Wait, hold
Nana baby, Nana baby. Have we ever talked behind that line? Tell the truth. Have we ever
I
talked behind that
already I told everybody before he even got this far. I told everybody on last,
line?
only time I talked to you was on the panel on my live.
Then you got
I
that
just,
bitch and that whole ass nigga over here preaching that shit. He talking to my baby mama, honey, like I'm trying to get at her or something. I talk to her like a woman. Remember when you gave
hold
me
up,
that?
bro.
Remember
What
when
video? Hold up. What video you watch? Dude been over here. What is you talking about?
your video the other night?
You 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 ain't watched my video. Dude been over here. What
Man,
you talking about?
not dude. I'm talking about when Queen was on your shit talking all that shit.
And you ain't hear me giving Queen Gigi pushback on everything she said.
Yeah, all y'all was like Mike G lame, and I'm like, what? I ain't never
Hold up.
talked to her behind the
Look,
scenes.
I can't speak for everybody else. What Lane like said was two niggas in the same city been trying to catch a babe for like 3 years. That's some lame ass shit. That's what Lane like said. I can't speak to nobody or nobody else. I know what I said.
I'm saying, but why was Mike G name in it like Mike G lame for what? When they ain't even when I
He didn't
first
want to
found out
talk
who
on
I
you.
didn't even know who Nana Baby was. I was on Traumatics. She was like, salute Mike G or whatever she said. I didn't know who that was. And then when we got on Dre too much and all that shit got revealed, I said, oh, That's baby girl. That's his baby mama. I didn't know who she was. So while they on this motherfucking panel right here talking all that shit like Mike D trying to get at her, why is you texting her and all that?
Mike
She already
G,
told
you ain't,
Because
you.
you ain't,
she's the only,
you
Mike G, she's the only one that gave those accusations over here. Everybody know the truth
No,
over
yo,
here.
yo, that nigga gave the same accusations on Gigi's before they came over here. That's where it started at.
what doing here, Mike
I'm
G? What
talking about us.
That's
Like
where
the
it
ones that's
started
on the
at.
panel right now, only person that came over here in this area, in this chat, in this sector that spoke on you was her. Nobody else.
the fuck going
And she
on
the one
right
that
now?
brought,
Look,
she the
that's
one
what
that
I'm
brought
saying.
your name.
When Lane told me to go to his show and watch it,
Hold
I
up,
said,
pop back up, homie. Hold up, pop back up, homie. I ain't talking about you.
yeah, we was all on Ride the Dimes and y'all was like, watch the show. He did a 6 hour show, so while the show was going on, I went back and watched it. That's why when I came back on the show before it was over, I had to speak to your panel. Cause that ain't how that shit happened. That bitch was up here lying like a motherfucker, insinuating like a motherfucker. I never said that. And Nina
Right,
baby ain't said that shit. We
right,
never
brother.
talked behind the scene. And if she
Right.
already told you all that, that's just what that
I know
is.
what Twin said, nigga. I already know that, bro. You preaching to the choir. I already know that.
You
No, I'm
already
just
know the
saying,
truth.
but that
Even
show
Whatever
that you
reason.
did, motherfuckers was calling me lame because she was up here telling y'all, what type of nigga would do that? Try to get at the baby mama. And then another nigga say, Mike G lame, everybody. And then the female, Mike G lame. Nigga, I ain't never did that shit. Everything me and her said, we said that on her live.
Hold up,
On
homie.
that bitch
Yeah.
came up on the motherfucking show lying like a motherfucker.
Hey, but I mean, did you not listen to the show? Me and a couple other people actually was calling her out on some things. Like, actually, most of it.
Bruh, it's all recorded. I mean, everybody gonna look at it the way they look at it. The way I'm gonna look at it the way I look at it. Everybody called me lame, thinking that I was coming
Right?
for her. I didn't
So
come
why?
for her. Me and her talk woman to man, and I told her on some other lies like I got her back. That's some hoe ass shit that nigga on. You see what I'm
Hey,
saying?
bro,
I don't have to say shit else.
why we
But
just
Mike
can't
G,
look
I
at
said
it what
it
it is?
publicly. I said it publicly that I ain't ever spoke to you except on my panel. I said that to the
right.
whole
You
fucking
see, the
YouTube.
thing is, they wasn't
We already
listening
got
to
that
you.
clear.
They was listening to that bitch when she came over here. They was listening to that nigga when he
But
said that shit to
she
Gigi.
hung herself. She hung herself on what she was saying. So that's
I
all that
know,
matters.
I know. I just wanted to clear it up. I ain't got no beef or no beef. I'm just saying, I just wanted to clear that up. Me and her ain't never talked. Our conversation was so grown and mature. That was just that on her live. I pulled up over there. And
She's
remember,
the
you
one
had
that
your
she's the
homeboy
one
up
that went around.
there. Hmm.
She's the
Yeah,
one went around talking about that we didn't talk on the back end, and I ain't never talked to you on the back end of shit.
thank you.
I already spoke on who I done talked to on the back end, which is my twin
Mhm.
and my little brother. Other than that, I don't talk to nobody else this motherfucker. And Courtney, that's because she Oklahoma.
So at the end of the day, Queen Gigi, you bitch you. Quit putting out false narratives on me and her name. Because at the end of the day, when I took your punk ass to the Janet Jackson, you was all in on that nigga trying to get him fucked up. You the one gave me his number so I can fuck him up. He just so pussy when he answered, he heard my voice and hung the fuck up. This
Close
was
them vids.
this was a
Close
year.
them,
Yeah.
close them vids.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm not finna be hot,
Everything
bro.
hold on, hold on, Queen Gigi. Since you want to come around these YouTube streets, I got the screenshot. Not only did you give me one number, you gave me two numbers, and you was all in on that shit. Now you sitting up here trying to act like I'm trying to fuck with every female he fuck with, and I wanted some pussy from you. Nah, bitch, you wanted to cam up. You did that shit on Roni so you could show that you was with Mike G, because you know I used to fuck with Vonnie, which is his wife, and I was fucking his wife. You know, I didn't know that nigga until I met her. So don't sit up here and try to paint that narrative on this man's page like I'm coming for every female that he fuck with. Everything me and this woman said right here on this stage, we said that shit on her live. So shut your punk ass up and fuck your that nigga that you been raising. He a bum. We all know that. And I'm sorry for calling your baby daddy a bum, but you know that shit too. That nigga ain't shit.
It's just crazy because I have drama with my own baby daddy, and I'm included in other
Say, hey,
bullshit.
y'all,
That's
Hey,
just crazy work.
quit.